Here's the trunk, pretty decent trunk, plenty of room in there. And here's where you pop those seats here. You pull this here like that, and then that should release the seat forward. And then I guess you have to really slam it to get it to lock back. 16-inch tires. These are aluminum wheels, mag wheels. There's my gang mark there, so apparently some gang has tagged me to be exterminated. Let's take a look under the hood. Oh, let's take a walk around the car. There. Pretty nice looking car. Close the door there. Close the trunk. I'll take some stills. Got a glare in my face. Alright, pop the hood. Just reach under there and hit that little lever there. From what I can tell, it's a 4-cylinder. Some of you gearheads out there might be able to tell me different, but looking at, even though it's a cowling, it shows 4 exhaust tubes on the manifold. But that, it's all cowlings and fairings. Anyway, coolant, windshield washer, got plenty of room. I'm surprised you can actually see the backside and be able to get back there and work on this thing. So looks like a 4-banger to me. Everything's pretty accessible. You got your air filter here, battery, jumper terminals, cool air intake up top, so if you are dumb enough to drive through some water, at least you've got the most height possible so you don't suck in any water. That's pretty basic, not a whole lot. I like these shock absorber things to hold up the hood, but they will wear out, so you're gonna have to go get some new ones eventually. Headlights, molded headlights, pretty standard on newer cars now. I'm sure those are struts there. Horn's back there. It's kind of weird place for the horn. And not a whole lot going on down here. I'm just really amazed by the amount of room in here. Here's a look at the visibility around the car. I'm just going to swing the camera around. Rear view mirror is kind of small, but it works. Not too bad. No worse than any other car I've been in. These are rear view mirrors. Side mirrors are pretty good. They're controlled. Controls right there, which are pretty good. Oh, I did notice you can jog the turn signal, so you just kind of bump it if you want to change lanes, and it automatically ticks like 4 times for you. So that's kind of cool. One of the things I did notice is when you're coasting, it doesn't account for the gas mileage. I think it peaks out at like 50 miles per gallon, but when you're coasting it, actually you're getting more per gallon and it doesn't really average that in, and it's saying I've got 26.7 average miles per gallon. That's not too bad. I've been driving it for a week, so, and I've only used less than a half a tank. But the button here on the steering wheel, that's your average miles per gallon there, and you can see it peaks out at 50 miles per gallon. So I'm thinking it's probably a little better than that, a little better than 50 miles per gallon, but for some reason the calculation doesn't figure that into the equation. I zeroed out the average miles per gallon, and I drove my normal way to work, and it didn't seem to get any better when I was coasting down this hill that I normally coast down. So that's kind of one thing. So it's probably getting better gas mileage than it's showing, but I won't know that until I fill up, and this is a rental, so I'll just fill it up once, so I really won't know what the gas mileage is. I guess I can kind of compute how much I put in there. It's going to be plus or minus half a gallon or so. Okay, I just fueled up, and apparently in this car, when you fuel up, it resets the mileage counter on you. And I coasted down the hill. I normally coast down, and it's showing 43.9 miles per gallon. So I don't know what it's going to look like when I hit the gas to make this turn, but we'll see. All right, let's see. I am not clear. Let's see. One more car. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Woo! 42.8 down to 39.2. 2 miles per hour, or 2 miles per gallon. And I did fuel up, so I took a look at my gas receipt from the mileage out and what the mileage was after I got done fueling up, and see what it looks like. But that's it. That's the Hyundai Sonata, 2013 Hyundai Sonata. I like it.